Someone help me! Someone help me!
Right time for the zombie bunch. Yes, sir. Check it out 171. Back at it. What's really good, y'all? Let's get this fixed real quick. We're gonna get going. First game we're gonna rock with Resident Evil Rebirth. Yes, sir. Alright, let's go. Alright, shouts to my peoples out there checking out my videos. Real talk, I appreciate y'all. Hope y'all appreciate me. Got a good handful of throwbacks and throw at y'all. Yes, sir. Not only some new stuff, but some old stuff too. See, these Resident Evil battles started. So for those of you that don't know, Resident Evil Rebirth is almost like that game, what was it called? It was a flop though, Umbrella Corps, yeah. But Umbrella Corps was different. This one is almost similar to it, but it has distinction of the characters from all Resident Evil games. So they all look like the heroes from the Resident Evil storyline. Chris, Jill, Leon, Claire, Ada, Punk, and then some new characters, of course. The difference between all these characters, they're not who you think they are. They're zombies themselves. Umbrella cultivated them to mimic all the other characters from the storyline. So basically, test them out in battle and see if they actually have the same traits and skills from those same characters. But in the long run, if they don't have those skills, what happens after that is whatever. They're already built to have the zombie bunch in their system, so the zombie bunch will come out when they're not winning and things ain't going their way. So in the long run,
the self-destruct sequence has been activated. Repeat, the self-destruct sequence has been activated.
First. And it's not a happy one. No. They turn into monsters form like all types of zombies. You'll see them on the film in a little bit if we can get it going. It ain't pretty.
Aww.
Well, except Ada, before she turned into a zombie though. Alright, this game is a 6-player matchup. Let's see if we got all 6. night vision? Yes, sir. Lock your heart, please. This capsule right here has the T-virus in it, and it makes him stronger when he turns into a monster. Oh, crap. Shit. action moves. I got it, yeah. Yeah. I ain't worried about being in first, second, or third places, whatever. As I do me. You heard? Alright, so it looks like the gameplay is good, but for some reason it looks like I might have some activity with the lag. If anybody sees something going off, just hit me up with comments, let me know what's really good. Like, I'm sitting there zoning out on the game, and I can't turn around and look at the screen and just, look, concentrate on that right away, but I caught on to it a little bit with the audio skipping, but I just want to make sure everything's looking good for y'all. Just saying. Hit me up with comments, let me know what's really good, y'all. Apple user, Mr. 100 all day. I salute you. What up? Thanks for coming through. That's my people on TikTok right now, checking out the scene. What's up, my peoples on Facebook? Where y'all at? What's really good? Shouts to the fan out there. What up? Pillsbury Devil's already fired on me, man. That's what I'm talking about. So there's a technique that he has. When he has his night vision on, he has an auto-aim feature. So that auto-aim feature does good when the time is right. Night vision, start blast, start busting, it's over. That don't work. You should have this. Stop that. That's alright. Too savage. I got some money. I got some. I was in first place with everybody taking that number down. That's not good. I gotta do something real quick. That did something. That did something. Oh yeah. That night vision. I need that night vision. Come on, night vision. Yeah, my stats went down, that's bad. But whatever. What's up with y'all Facebook? Y'all good or what? Shout out to my peoples out there. Y'all know what it is. Alright, so I'm doing some value. And I gotta do some leveling up. So with this game, in order for you to level up, it's not about battling, it's all about fulfilling missions and some things they want you to do during the missions in order to level up. So I got a couple of items, about a couple of units pushing me up. I should go to 74 in a second. So I was supposed to pick up 10 ammo boxes. I already did that. And as Umber Eyes get 3 KOs with the M851. Got that done 3 times. Okay. And so there's a whole bunch of missions right there. 1, 2, 3, 4 accomplished. There's a whole lot more. Actually 5 I got accomplished. No, 4 I got accomplished, yeah. Let's cash it off there. Oh, with the 75, alright. Cool. So I'm done that 75 so before. I'm a little bit to a 75. Oh. Future standard attack damage booster. Alright, so that right there hooks the zombie up. So when you turn into a zombie, and basically, let's see, let me show you. What's that? Customize. There's certain levels when you turn into a zombie. And this right here is a creature standard attack damage booster. What happens is there's 3 levels to it, and I just maxed out to the last level. So my power level when it comes to attack and damaging people is gonna be higher. So even when I got that Pillsbury dope fart zombie, that little dope fart zombie is gonna be a ticking time bomb, like on my police. Yeah. He's weak, but at the same time, he's gonna have more power now that they got their power increase. Alright. Let's make the zombie. Pillsbury dope zombie. Had no business with them farts. No, ain't no lies. Y'all hear that when he just self-destruct on a person, all of a sudden you hear that squishy sound? It's like, ew, what the? Oh, Cat called me bugging. But that zombie right there is the same one that's on Resident Evil Resistance. Like, the other zombie that's on Resident Evil Resistance just has a self-destruct mode. This one has an attack mode, which is cool, they improved it a little. But it also, that zombie self-destructs. And every time he self-destructs and squishes like a fart, you can hear the sounds, just like that. Alright, let's see if we're gonna get a game going. Well, we all at YouTube. What's good? I'll let your boy. Alright, here we go. Listening for it, but yeah, just saying. Hold up, I got a little lag going on. Give me 1 second. be stunned. Come on, man. My device is not resonating with because it seems like the speed might be too fast or whatever. It looks like there's a whole lot of lagging going on, so I'm about to switch this game up. Let me see if I can do a quick reset and see if that helps. Let's see what's next. Let's see what is next. Well, the screen flips it. It gets itself back together. I'm gonna flip to the next game and see what's up. Stand by, y'all. I'm in the mood for more battles, though. I'll tell you that. But I don't want something that's gonna actually offset the screen. If my device is not resonating with it, right? Let's see. Maybe I'll start with something simple. I'm gonna start with something simple just to see if this will kick back in place. It's not catching the signal sometimes. Alright, yet another zombie defense. That should be simple enough. That'd be a good test for me to see if it's running right. It flips out real quick. Alright, this game's called yet another zombie defense. purpose of this game is to survive. That right there. Yeah, that. And at the same time, there's nothing but that light right there. And your option for survival. That's all it is. So it's built for you to fail.
The self-destruct sequence has been activated. Repeat, the self-destruct sequence has been activated.
Let's see if anybody's fighting about the end. I'm wondering if they was trying to entertain Rick and Morty with these characters. I mean, real talk, I'm looking at this dude right now. He looked like he could be an imitation of Rick and Morty. Rick Sanchez, so to speak. And Summer, and I guess Morty, sort of. Alright, so the goal is to survive and see if anybody else is gonna jump to his mask. What are you gonna do? One more and just bust him up. You'll do the same place to go. Just hope you don't run out of ammo. And get new weapons in between the bosses. Get alien shot or something like that. Surprise. Rocket launcher. Yeah. Boss up the right place, tell you that. I hate when they change weapons and throw something on the ground anymore. I was trying to get the phone going. I was trying to keep that shot without rocket motion. So it's like a green shield that's on the ground that you get. It's called a vulnerability. And what it does is make sure you know about which energy you get smacked by the zombies. And trust me, you get smacked by these zombies, all those business. Had that rocket launcher out of it. Oh my goodness, weapons is switching up too much. This is the worst weapon right there, funny though. That alien zapper and all that either. That's levels. That rocket launcher. Oh, I'm sorry, that oh man. Visibility. Supposedly because when there is, when I start busting, they see me again. When I start blowing stars there, they won't see me no more. Once that star runs out, there you go. I keep getting that vulnerability on the island. Second to yourself on head all. Better just run. And boss and get help. Get invisible. Yeah, get out of here. As long as I got that star, they don't see me. But when I start shooting, that's when they see me. When the star goes away, you gotta run. Worst thing about this game, there's no exit. The worst thing about this game, the only thing that's holding me down is that light. Yeah, just that light. So imagine if something happens to that one light. Imagine being in an arena, which is nothing but that light right there. Story mode. What you have to do is survive. Each round. It's good in the beginning, it gets crazy later on. Yeah, cash money. You can't cash it, but you can get money on this game, bro. Yeah. This ain't the store. This is the store where everything turns into daytime. This right here turns into a store where you make purchases for certain things. You gotta choose wisely. Trust me, your funds are limited in the beginning, so do what you can do. And I just did what I did. That's all I need right now. Let's go. I just bought me a chainsaw. Like Evil Dead. Yeah, they went dead. Yes, they did. Like a sword, you turn that chainsaw like a sword. Oh my goodness, that works. So in the beginning, I'm earning currency, but I'm not using none of it just yet. You're gonna see I'm gonna need it later on. You're gonna see purchases later on. Yes, this is the only source of light in here, in this arena. Just that light post. Change things up. But now is when it gets complicated. So now you gotta change it up just a little bit. Now I gotta start making some purchases. Get some batteries and stuff. I'm purchasing everything I can when it comes to a barricade. Yeah, that's what I need for now. It's about to get hectic real quick. What you want to do is make sure you are fortified. Just trust me. These zombies are coming. You really gotta watch that play. So what I'm doing, I'm creating a battery of 4. They can't come in so easily. There's no different types of monsters that's coming out. guess you've had no problems with that, right? Right? Go ahead. What they do is they try to break the batteries. The zombies are trying to go at the batteries like they fuse and they try to beat the batteries. They do it. Zombies don't do it. But they try to break them down. That's how this game's been played as you do. Oh yeah, them little tools. I got the spot right here. Once they broke the barrier, that's still what I'm doing. Going on with that. As you can see, I'm going after the zombies, the big girls. Yeah, I'm leaving them alone. For the moment, I love them to be around. Get in, get out, slice in, slice out, I'm done. So I can go in and change batteries and do what I'm doing. I like that. I can hit them with the chainsaw. They can't touch me. When they're in between that barrier. They're trying to break down the barrier, but they're not small enough to go around it. Alright, so what I'm doing is I'm replacing all the spots right there that were broken down by the zombies. I want to get more currency before I do anything else. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to set the timer off now. I made it while I can get in and get out. Pick the zombies up real quickly though. The big monsters I gotta watch out for. They can't go through certain things, which is a good thing. I just sneak past it real quick. Now that I got the stop, I can stop. They don't realize the units of the stop was down. So I attack again, of course. Now remember, see how the crossing the chain barriers right here? They can't. If you come at me, I'll go right back around slicing on the top. Did I get them all? Not yet. The last one is. That's all she wrote. I'm sorry. There's strategy to this game, but like at the same time, it's tell you the truth, it's fun when there's more people playing on here. Like you have a total of 4 people battling and all trying to get it in. Like, I don't know how many levels they got on here. I haven't played it that long to really check it out, but I've seen people get far. I jumped in games where the game was like freaking out because there was too many monsters on the screen. Whatever. See how I'm putting in between the batteries? They can't do it. Some of the monsters can't do it. But what they can do is break the batteries down. And I'm looking so they don't do it. Going after the zombies first because there's so many of them right now. They break mad batteries too. Alright, the big one, I'm taking that last since I'm vulnerable. Slice them all, get back to the battery, slice them all again. Good, rinse, repeat. skin. Oh my goodness, I thought I had him. And he was the last monster on the screen. That's so whack. Fight zombies in never-ending darkness.